Tsarevich Ivan, the Firebird, and the Gray Wolf. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there was a young prince named Ivan. Ivan was brave and kind, and everyone in the kingdom loved him. One day, a beautiful golden apple tree in the royal garden started losing its apples. Each night, one golden apple would disappear, and nobody knew where it went. The king, Ivan's father, was very worried. The king called his 3 sons and said, "My dear sons, one of you must find out who is stealing our golden apples. The one who does this will be greatly rewarded." Ivan's 2 older brothers tried to watch the tree, but they both fell asleep. It was now Ivan's turn. He stayed awake all night, determined to catch the thief. As the moon shone brightly in the sky, Ivan saw a magical bird with feathers that glowed like fire. It was the Firebird. The Firebird swooped down and took a golden apple. Ivan jumped up and grabbed the Firebird's tail, but it slipped away, leaving behind a single glowing feather. Ivan took the feather to his father, who was very proud. The king said, "Ivan, you have found the thief. Now, you must find the Firebird and bring it back to our kingdom." Ivan set off on his journey. He walked for days and days until he reached a dark forest. As he was walking, he met a big gray wolf. Ivan was frightened, but the wolf spoke kindly to him. "Do not be afraid, Prince Ivan," said the gray wolf. "I know you are looking for the Firebird. I can help you, but you must promise to trust me." Ivan agreed and climbed onto the gray wolf's back. The wolf ran swiftly through the forest, across rivers, and over mountains. After many days, they arrived at a castle where the Firebird was kept in a golden cage. The gray wolf warned Ivan, "You must not touch the cage. Take the Firebird and leave quietly." Ivan sneaked into the castle and found the Firebird. It looked at him with its fiery eyes, and he carefully took it out of the cage. But Ivan couldn't resist the beauty of the golden cage and touched it. Alarms rang, and the guards captured him. The king of that castle was angry but impressed by Ivan's bravery. He said, "I will let you go if you bring me the horse with the golden mane from the next kingdom." Ivan agreed and left the castle. The gray wolf found him and said, "You touched the cage, didn't you? But do not worry, I will help you again." The wolf took Ivan to the next kingdom. They found the horse with the golden mane in a stable. The gray wolf warned again, "Do not touch the bridle, just take the horse." Ivan found the horse and was about to leave, but he saw a golden bridle that was so beautiful. He touched it, and alarms rang again. The guards captured him and took him to their king. This king also admired Ivan's courage and said, "I will let you go if you bring me the princess from the faraway land." Ivan agreed and left with the gray wolf. The wolf said, "You touched the bridle, didn't you? But I will help you once more." They traveled far and wide until they reached the land of the beautiful princess. The gray wolf said, "This time you must not touch anything but the princess." Ivan found the princess, who was kind and beautiful. He explained everything to her and she agreed to go with him. They left quietly, and this time Ivan did not touch anything else. The gray wolf took them back to the kingdom where the horse with the golden mane was kept. The king was happy to see the princess and gave Ivan the horse. Ivan and the princess then went to the next kingdom. The king was happy to see the horse and gave Ivan the Firebird. Ivan, the princess, the horse, and the Firebird were finally free. The gray wolf carried them all back to Ivan's kingdom. The king was overjoyed to see his son with the Firebird, the princess, and the horse. He thanked the gray wolf for his help and invited him to stay in the kingdom. The gray wolf smiled and said, "My work here is done. Goodbye, Prince Ivan. Remember to always listen and be wise." Ivan and the princess got married and lived happily ever after. The Firebird's glowing feathers lit up the kingdom, and the horse with the golden mane ran freely in the royal garden. Moral of the story: we learned that it is important to trust our friends and listen to their advice. Sometimes, even if we make mistakes, our true friends will help us again. And when we work together and stay brave, we can achieve wonderful things. Let's always remember to be wise and kind, like Prince Ivan and the Gray Wolf.